and they'll bounce back here right in the second half.
And these are all 16-year-olds. I mean, we think of them as men because of their size. They're still kids, and so Coach Alexander is a master at beating you up and then pumping you up. And it might be good for these kids to play with a little sense of urgency, a little sense of panic.
Railers with the possession to get things started. Nathaniel Smith drives right around his man, takes it to the basket, lays it up and in.
Let's see a trap. Let's see some effort to generate a turnover here.
Nathaniel's first points of the night. Railers back up by 3, 32-29. Cross-court pass. Back on top to Ethan Smith. Hightower, top of the key, 3 on the way, is good.
We can't leave him.
Tied at 32.
Yeah, and we talked about, those guys got to get out on the shooters, but also our wings and backs got to get out on the passer because that's a direct pass that can't happen across court.
You bet. Long lobs, long diagonal cross-court passes simply shouldn't be able to be available.
Nathaniel in the right corner. That's up and good for 3.
We don't want to engage in a you score, we score kind of thing. We'd like to have a few stops here.
I remember the other night what a good third quarter Nathaniel had. Hightower again. Kirby jumps out on him this time. Smith. Hightower's open again. Sets for 3 on the way. This time he shot up an air ball. Tracked down by Nathaniel.
All right, Railers, let's get a good look here.
Jordan. Crossover dribble and he's going to be called for carrying.
He did.
Yeah, that's right.
Jordan has a habit of doing that once in a while and it doesn't get caught. He's not a happy man, but he generally gets away with that, but he does do it when he
Yeah, I thought it was a good call. He gained a step there where he cupped it kind of, and I thought it was a good call.
Usually does it going from his right hand to his left.
6:40 to go in the third. It's Lincoln 35, Danville 32. Hightower down in the corner to Robinson. Back out quickly to Smith. They swing it around trying to find an opening for Hightower. Robinson from 18 leaves it short. Rebound all by himself, up and good is Carter.
Yeah, nobody on him.
No, they're beaten to the spot, and our wing's got to drop on a baseline jump shot. Our wing has to drop and get position to rebound, and he didn't get there.
Vikings have figured out a way to attack us. It's been really effective, and that's I think we got a break there.
Yep, Nathaniel tried to lob it over the top to Brant Coyne. Cunningham came from the backside and knocked it out of bounds, so Jordan will inbound. Left side of the Railers basket on the baseline. Inside to Brant. Brant gets his guy up in the air off the glass. They're going to say nope before the shot. Foul's going to be whistled on Cunningham, his second.
Nice job by Brant, though. Gave him a good ball fake and got his defender up in the air.
Well, now they're saying 2 shots, so we will certainly take that.
Which is a lot like not in the act of shooting, but completely different.
Yeah, I thought it was on the floor. I wasn't complaining any bit.
Somebody pointed at the baseline.
Well, in the first action, I saw the official that called the foul was, the motion of the arm sort of like, waving off any type of shot.
Right.
But it wouldn't be the first time an official's mechanics have confused us.
Don't get me started. There's an entire mechanics book. I don't know if any of these guys have ever read it.
First one up and good. Second one up and good as well. Brant with 11. Brant's had a good night.
Yep, now we need to stop and a bucket.
6 minutes to go, third quarter. Lincoln back up by 3, 37-34.
Oh,
nice job by Jordan. Reaching in, taking it away. Goes again. Smith lays it off the glass. On it. He is fouled.
He's going to go for the line for a 3-point play.
And that's the type of pressure he can put on defensively. And it's a time where he can get out in the passing lane, and actually right there he's all over the guy. He strips it from him, and we don't see that all the time out of Jordan. And that's something that as a leader and as a main guy has got to be all over his guy for defense.
Yeah, because he can do it. It's very quick hands. He plays good positional defense.
Free throw up and good. 22 for Jordan.
All right, now we need to stop in a bucket.
Trailer lead back to 6 at 40-34.
You don't want Danville, and we talk about it all the time, if you let an inferior team get close, then they think they can win, and you give them a little confidence. We got to puncture this balloon right now.
Gaines, long skip pass across the Hightower. Inside, Cunningham couldn't handle it, and it's knocked away. Picked up by Nathaniel Smith.
All right, let's get a look.
Smith over to Kirby. Austin thought about a top of the key 3, now gets it back to Jordan Nelson. Nathaniel trying to cut through. He's getting held pretty good there by Carter. High post to Brandt, down on the low blocks to Nathaniel, turns to his left, throws it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Gaines.
Daniel worked hard that time.
Gaines dribbling down and then didn't get it to Hightower.
3 straight turnovers now for Danville. We got to make them pay on that one.
Railers caught a break there because Hightower was wide open for a layup. Gaines' pass was, he threw it where he was, not where he was going.
Yeah, and Smitty had real good position there, and I like right there that move to turn middle and pump fake, because you know you're going to have 2 guys on you. Pump fake gets you right up in the air and probably going to draw a foul.
Yep.
4:50 left in the third. Lincoln 40. Ball knocked away from behind out of Nathaniel's hand. 40-34, Railers up by 6. Gesner to inbound right in front of where Jake Olson and Christian Van Hook are on the bench. Gesner into Brandt. Brandt, the senior, turns baseline, kicks it back out to Nathaniel. Nathaniel working against Carter.
Railers look committed to getting the ball inside.
Over at Jordan, 3, top of the key.
Good hustle.
Coming to get his own rebound, lays it up with the left hand.
Nice hustle. Jordan Nelson hustling hard that time.
But quickly down court, Danville. Gaines over to Robinson. Railers up 42-34. Hightower almost steps on the timeline. Mick took a couple steps too. Robinson did. There's that step again. And a foul is going to be whistled underneath.
May have traveled before Coyne got him. Coyne definitely got him, but that's all right. Let's get a stop here in the bucket.
Now here's the key. Brandt's been playing very well underneath as well as offensively. That's 3 now on Brandt.
Yeah, I think you'll leave him.
Hightower, lob play, too easy. Cunningham missed it though. Railers catch another break.
As fast as I say that, Van Hook reports the scores table.
Kirby left side.
Yeah!
3 is good.
Want to get a timeout from Danville, I would imagine.
Quickly, the Railer lead is back to double digits at 11, 45-34. Danville is taking timeout just to 30, so we will keep it here.
Good start. They're playing with a little energy now. They've generated 3 turnovers in the last 4 possessions. And got a couple of breaks. Danville tossed one away and then missed a point blank one there. But Raiders push it back out to 11. And it's nice to see that little energy gives them a little cushion.
Yeah, we've turned it up a little bit on the defensive pressure too, and it looks like we've really made a constant effort, like you said, to get it into Brandt. You know, he was posting hard. That's as hard as we've seen Brandt post up this year, and really didn't get a basket out of it. But it's something that you got to look at as far as the Danville defense on. Hey, this guy's posting up. He must be able to score. He has scored a couple times there in the first half underneath the basket. So, you know, we've got to have the full complement of offense, 2s and 3s.
Plus, when you get them when you start posting, you get them packing the defense back in. It gives the Raiders some better looks at 3s.
So after the timeout, Coach Gary Tidwell, 3.5 to go in the third. Gaines turns from 14, rattles good.
Too easy. He flashed from down low and to the free throw line, a little bit inside of that, and the Raiders didn't.
Our wings and our backs have got to cover the middle there.
Yep, nobody came to help.
3:20 left, 45-36.
Again, that's a hustle
nice
coverage.
Crossover dribble, lays it up, didn't get the roll. Cunningham the rebound. Hightower coming up against 5 Railers, so he will slow things up. Hightower now being watched by Gesner. Moves it around to the right side to Robinson. Back over to Hightower.
Now they got Hightower on Nelson's side.
Hightower and Robinson playing catch. Gaines open in the corner for 3. Nope, he's going to pull it down and get it over to Robinson to Hightower. One thing about Hightower, doesn't seem like he's the kind of player who's going to be able to make his own shot. They got to get it to him in a good opening to take the 3.
Yeah, he's essentially a stationary shooter. A good one, but stationary.
Danville slowed things up a little bit, trying to find that good shot. Gaines makes the 3. Robinson now on top to Hightower.
Lincoln students chanting something.
Turning from the elbow, Cunningham misses the jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to the Railers.
Raiders got away with one there. He had a really good look.
Nelson over on the right wing to Gesner. And a bad pass, but lucky. Was not stolen. Van Hook, they go for the lob. Christian with a nice catch.
Somebody cut to the basket.
Over to Nelson. Over to Gesner.
Christian did a good job not trying to force that shot, but to pull the pass down and look for something better.
And then a foul is going to be whistled on, I think they got that one on Carter. or did they get it on Robinson?
23, yeah. Nope. Yeah, 23, Robinson.
Joey Robinson.
And that's, we got him for, that's his third.
Viking foul number 23, Joey Robinson, his third.
1:57 to go.
Third team foul.
45-36. Railers on top by 9, but it's a very uncomfortable 9. Gesner over to Smith. Nathaniel down the lane, opens up, finger roll, good.
Railers attacking us the right way now. And Jordan's hobbling again. Boy, he's had a tough turning.
Official timeout, but they check on Jordan, he's okay. Approaching the 90-second mark, minute and a half to go in the third. Railers lead back to 11. Christian rejects it away. Nice job by Van Hook.
Refs are calling him the eraser. Man, oh man, he's a tough kid to shoot over.
Yeah, and he's the problem is the ball's getting there off of one pass.
Yeah.
From way out at the point.
Yes, which is definitely a problem.
Hightower lobbed it over to Gaines.
Boy, they got an opportunity to trap.
Yeah, we're just not putting the pressure on the traps.
Now Jordan's got to get down there from the top and really get into the trap.
Hightower sets for 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Nelson lost the rebound, goes to Carter. Carter has it blocked again by Van Hook. Carter misses it again, and Christian comes out of there with a tough rebound. Nice play by Van Hook. Austin on the dribble, hands back to Nathaniel Smith. Gesner, top of the key, 3 better go. It goes.
Good shot. The Railers 3 out of 4 now in this quarter with threes, and now they're starting to push this game out. Boy, Coach Alexander's a wonderful motivator at halftime. This looks like a different team here. We scored 20 and give up 7 so far in this quarter.
35 seconds to go. Ethan Smith going up against Christian, goes up under Christian's arm. Smith lays it up and in.
Kid's real athletic. These Danville kids don't have a lot of quit in them. I just don't think they got a lot of defense in them.
50-38. Railer lead is at 12. Down to 15 seconds. Van Hook.
Coach Alexander is very unhappy about something.
Nathaniel fires off a 3 off the front of the rim. That's no good. Down to 3, down to 2. Will Hightower have time? He pulls off another 3. It's on the way. And he hits it again at the buzzer. For the second quarter in a row, Hightower hits one at the buzzer.
He could be going to the line, too, Joe.
At the end of 3, Lincoln up 50-41. Back for the fourth in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.